Good morning. This is First Impressions with Zaid. Let's get it. Today I'm reviewing AnimeJS. Let me just start you guys from the beginning. This is just like a treat, you know. All right. Boom, boom. This is maybe the first website that doesn't need a headline. AnimeJS. Look at this. This is just like, oh, you want to do this? You're like, what the hell is this? Yeah, I want to do that. AnimeJS is a lightweight JavaScript animation library with a simple yet powerful API. It works with CSS property, SVG, DOM attributes, and JavaScript objects. Amazing. I don't think they lose much in bringing that up here, but you're gonna scroll anyways. So like this is just perfectly done. I love it so much. Extra confetti. All right. These are the sponsors. Your logo can be here. Look at this. Feature one, staggering. You click something, you can have everything animate programmatically. And look at this. Forward from index, easing from can I change this? I wish you can click these and like have it change. Is this supposed to be like here? And I have like the stupidest computer ever. No, but you're like, hey, I'm looking to animate my site like this. Layered CSS transforms. One element is all you need. You're like, what? I just can animate CSS property. Basically, this, I think, to be honest, I thought this was going to be better in my mind just because they have the best docs ever. And I'm going to have to just show you the documentation, but let's just go through the website. So above the fold, this is so cool. It's not 10 out of 10 because I don't know what this does, and the logo AnimeJS, it doesn't have JS in it. And then this looks like an N. It's cool, but it looks like an N. So not 10 out of 10. And lightweight JavaScript animation library, that's exactly what it does. Simply a powerful API. Boom. Like this fits the bill. And then it's just like showcasing. In terms of like showcasing the animations, it's the best because it's so cool. You're like, oh my God, I'm gonna do all of this. Follow through animations made easy. Anybody who's animating knows how you can't it's just impossible to do this many animations by hand, one by one. It's just ridiculous. And then you're like, but what am I animating? CSS? Great. Controls and callbacks. This works on scroll. So you're like, oh, you know, I can sequence things easily. 10 out of 10. This is 10 out of 10 slide. Play, pause, control, reverse, trigger events in sync. Yeah. The creator's really good at copy. He knows exactly what to tell you, to kind of explain what it does. So this slide is super. You're like, hey, animation begins. You can trigger changes, complete changes, reverse loop tube. Like it's telling you like all of the possibilities, which is great. Animate anything, HTML, CSS, SVG. Oh my God, just so beautiful. Like the possibilities are endless in this platform. I've been messing about with it. I don't know if you can store state in it. That's kind of the only thing that I'm kind of perplexed about. But in terms of just animating and sequencing, it's just awesome. Because I'll tell you my biggest problem. Because I use Svelte, and in Svelte, you can trigger animations on uh, component appears. So you can do like an if block, like if whatever JavaScript condition shows a DOM element, and then you can animate that DOM element coming in and out and stuff. And if AnimeJS can figure that out, I wouldn't use native svelte animations. I'd exclusively use AnimeJS. Anyways, getting started. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the documentation is like everybody who's doing the documentation should do this way. Okay, we're done. Okay, there's examples you can should like let's see, moving letters. Yeah, just amazing. But look at the documentation. Oh my God, look at the documentation. It starts from the beginning and shows you each and every thing. Oh, CSS selector. This is how you choose. Boom. Node list. You can choose it this way. JavaScript object. You can use JavaScript. Oh, maybe this is how you can use JavaScript in the thing. Simple. A JavaScript object with at least one property containing a numerical value. Objects null, boom, boom, boom. Code example, and gives you a code example. You can animate arrays in a DOM list. And then it goes each one. Look at this. Like, all right. This is the properties that you can transform. You can do CSS transform, object properties, DOM attributes, SVG properties. Just amazing. And then property parameters. Oh, you can animate duration. You can add a delay. You can at the end of delay do something. You can ease in. You can round numbers. What is this? Yeah, round up to the value to X decimal. It's just so good, and it shows you an example of what you're doing. Like I almost want to like add what's his face, Rich Harris. Like he needs to get this guy on board and just do all this Svelte animations well. Look at this. Just amazing. It shows you like all the directions, the loops, just amazing. And it gives you the code example right there. Amazing. Autoplay, values. These are the values. You can do unit list. Just translate it and it will do it. Specific units with widths. Fantastic. Relative. Add, subtract, multiply relative to JavaScript thing. Colors. You can animate colors. From to. Just amazing. Function-based values. Look at this. Look at this animation. And when you click it, it does it again so you can see it again. Just the attention to detail here is so great. Animation keyframes. You can keyframe animations. This is just like build. You can. If Rive used this to build their engine on top of, their geniuses. Because it's just look at it. You can do squash and stretch. That's insane. Just insane. Staggering. Look at it. You can stagger. All right. It gives you examples. It gives you thing range values. Amazing. From values, the direction, like it's and it builds on top. Look at this, the grid. Boom. Amazing. Just amazing. What is axis? Oh my god. And you can see all this stuff. Timeline basics. This is how you use their time. Parameters. Just time offset. I'm just gonna go through each one because this is documentation for implementing software. I've never seen documentation like this. You can add controls, play, pause, hit middle, amazing. Restart, goes, no, restart, restart. Reverse, alright, play, reverse. See, just so cool. Timeline, oh my god. Just, I don't know. Like, I'm just mind blown. There's no, hey, ChatGPT, help me figure out AnimeJS. It can, but you don't need it. And it doesn't do it like how you do it. I wish ChatGPT or whatever cursor, or I'm gonna do cursor and maybe give my suggestions there, but I wish they'd let you upload the documentation so you can just use the library. All right, SVG, this is just insane. You can move stuff, line drawings. Come on, you kidding me? Easing all the panel functions. You can do custom easing. Look at this, and it's like, oh, you like Bezier generators? Use this one. I like this one. There's one in After Effects that's fantastic. But if you don't have After Effects, there's a ton of these best, yeah. Creators. Spring, elastic. This is all the easings. Step. If you want to do like stop motion, you can use the step animation. Custom easing functions. And then how remove second target. All right, what is that? Oh, okay. Boom. Amazing. Just great. You can create games with this. Just so good. Get set. Jeez. Randomize. And there's like version 4, which is, just building on top of all of this. Try AnimeJS 4. All right, let's look at this is a video. Look at that. Oh my God. You can do, this is insane. This is just insane. It's like visual. Come on. Get out of here. There's not, I don't know, confetti. I think it's time to break out the FaceTime ones. Did they have the ones? Still, yeah. FaceTime confetti, FaceTime lasers, fireworks, balloons, everything. Jesus. Literally everything. I don't know. I don't know how this guy's making money though. This is the thing that like breaks my heart. What's his name? Julian from Paris. Champ. You can support Julian in his GitHub. I think he has some good supporters. 97 supporters. I'm gonna support 97 supporters. So he's making $1,000 a month. Is this a month? Yes, $1,000. That's nothing. For all 3,000 a month, if they're all general supporters. This is they have one of these guys, I think. The 500, which is good, you know. But Julian, what does TipTap do? I feel like TipTap has a better model. Let me just do the pricing on TipTap. Yeah, yeah, do something like TipTap, buddy. Yeah, do something like TipTap. You know, you'll make way more money. Anyways, Julian, thank you so much for building AnimeJS. I just, I don't think I can thank you enough. More confetti. You know, it definitely helped me out so much. Thank you for being a friend.